Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrology and tarot for the week starting February 19th, 2024. So we're going to be doing astrology for the weather and tarot for the traffic. And yes, if you are noticing, I'm re-recording the astrology portion. That is because I had an error on my initial upload, and of course OCD says even if most people were like totally chill with it, my brain not so much. So we're going to redo at least the astrology portion here for you. On Monday, the 19th, we've got Venus conjunct Mars in Aquarius, your 10th house of career, upward mobility, status, station, promotions, and raises. And this is all about potent, powerful combinations, getting a lot of work done. Whenever Venus and Mars come together, we see a beautiful link of the planet of favor and the planet of popularity and good fortune meeting the planet of action, passion, and obstacle clearing. And there is likely going to be some kind of important union, combination, or collaboration put on the table in your career that is going to be giving your earning power and likely even your authority, your position, your influence, your responsibilities a big competitive boost. Now, this could be something that happens all at once, or this is going to be something that sets up a trend that's going to build up in stages over this next short while. On the 24th, we've got a full moon in Virgo, which is your 5th house of love, romance, recreation, creativity, personal enterprises, and your relationships with your kids. And so this is opening up a 2-week window period from about the 24th of February up until about the end of week 1 of March. And so this is all about culminations, high energy, and chapter changes. And so a story here that has been going on, a theme, something that has been a regular trend is coming to an end. Now, this could be a great time in relationships. A full moon in the 5th house is one of those areas where, yes, status changes are likely, especially when it comes to maybe a transition, again, out of a certain relationship phase. However, this is also going to be a time of closing up old business as well as ending things that need to end. So there can also be some stressors that come from a full moon in the 5th house as well, because we are learning new ways to relate to each other. And it's not just about relationships either. This could also be about creative collaborations, a personal enterprise, or again, even a relationship with one of your kids going through a massive identity shift. This is also going to be a time where a full moon in the 5th house could end up, purging something that needs to be purged from one of these areas of your life for the greater good of all concerned. But because full moons can raise energy and raise tension, not everybody is always good at handling that. So you just need to be ready for that as well. So that is what we've got for the astrology with the weather. Let's move on over to tarot and see what's going on with the traffic. Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just giving the cards a bit of a cleanse in the flame here, and we're going to have a look and see what is going on with your tarot traffic. Okay, so one moment. We're just going to charge up these cards and get down to business. Okay, so money, work, personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, home, love and romance, friends and community, and your advice and guidance with regards to the week itself. Okay. So for your finances, you've got the King of Wands reversed. This week, there may be something that you need to be ready to look at where a person is dropping the ball, or a project or a plan could be fizzling because of maybe irresponsible actions, or people not following up, people being irresponsible, putting things off. The King of Wands reversed is the card of the flake, the scatterbrain, the person who can't concentrate. They're kind of all over the place. Too much energy, not enough focus. And this could be a problem that starts up because of somebody who has that as a tendency. Or this could be maybe an issue where a certain project or a pursuit is not very well founded, or it's not set up on strong foundations, and it's running the risk of getting tipped over. With the King of Wands reversed, you might need to be ready to get involved, get engaged, right? Get the situation more grounded. Maybe even start taking things into your own hands where you have left them in the hands of others that should not have them, or at least pinch hit some people to more capable people if this is a joint matter. For your career, your work life, you've got the Knight of Wands upright. And the Knight of Wands is all about growth and fast growth, especially when it comes to help from other people that could be giving you a bit of a boost with maybe something that has stayed small or has maybe stayed slow, and now we're getting a chance to see the amplification here. This is likely going to be from the help of an ally or a third party showing up here or getting more involved. They could be taking something off your hands and taking it to new heights, or they could just be linking you up or hooking you up in some way that is going to, you know, have you or whatever your project or your position is start to catch a higher wave, as it were. With the Knight of Wands, you're also going to find things are getting quite busy, but you're also getting quite popular. And so this is also going to boost your earning power, your influence, your authority, just your overall presence at work this week. And you can make that last for longer than a week. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Six of Swords upright. This week is going to be all about transitions getting completed, moving things forward, not holding on to the past. The Six of Swords is all about understanding that, yes, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. We do need to be okay with that. This is a good week for any kind of work you're doing on healing or patching up or transitioning out of a fractious, difficult, or maybe chaotic circumstance or story in your life. However, you are going to need to let a lot of old threads, old ties, old attachments, and old stories go in order to make those things a lasting reality. Sometimes the Six of Swords can ask for us to be ready to accept help or to accept a transition where we might not even feel ready to push off and move on, even if it's good for us, but we should. For your home life and family and your living situation, you've got the Three of Swords upright. And this week, you're going to be coming face to face with a situation that's going to put you probably in a rather unhappy way. The Three of Swords is all about conflict. It's all about heartache. It's all about even potential betrayal. And this could be something that is coming up with a relative or around a relative or a friend of the family. Or this could be something going on with a matter of the family past or extended family. A lot of the times with the Three of Swords upright, it's kind of, you know, especially in this position, I wouldn't say that anyone is entirely innocent. However, this is still something that we need to be ready to face and sort out. This can also be a time where some of you have to make some very difficult or potentially unpopular or maybe even difficult decisions for you to make, because you might have to be harsher in a situation or more direct, more confrontational than you're used to being. For your love life and romance, you've got the Empress upright. Things are going swimmingly here. The Empress is all about a complete transition itself to a world or a landscape, an atmosphere that is just set up for all kinds of new wealth, abundance, happiness, love, affection, intimacy, and security. And you and a partner, or you and a new person or a partner intended, are going to really be living it up in this. I feel like with the Empress card upright, this could be because of some kind of breakthrough that is coming to a partner or a partner-to-be, or this could be something transforming in the world or the very environment that you share with a partner or a partner-to-be. And with the Empress card upright, this, the whole, this whole period is golden. We may need to be ready to prepare for some kind of adjustment that we have to make on the practical in order to secure this and make this last more than a week, but looks like it's going to be well worth it. For your friendships, community, you've got the Three of Wands reversed, and the Three of Wands reversed can sometimes show up where we might be falling out of sync with somebody. And this is likely going to show up in a situation where you feel almost as though a friend or maybe a contact has become detached, or they are not really doing their part to keep up or stay in sync with you. I feel like this is one of those moments where somebody just needs to get real. I feel like this could be something where if you guys want to stay in sync, you're going to have to just work on getting in sync and, open your word holes and just be honest with each other. But sometimes with the Three of Wands reversed, we can already be so fed up. We just kind of put this person on timeout, and that's okay too. But I am seeing with the Three of Wands reversed, there is going to be possibly some bickering or some tension or frustration that comes up around whatever this matter is. For your advice or final thoughts with regards to the week, you've got the King of Swords reversed. Interestingly enough, opening up, communicating, getting more involved is crucial here. The King of Swords reversed is a warning card about bad communication, whether it's deliberately bad or it's accidentally bad, especially when it comes to incomplete truths. The King of Swords reversed is not a dishonest card in terms of a liar, but it can be a dishonest card in terms of omissions, minimizing, maximizing, making things look bigger or smaller than they really are, or leaving things out. And when we have this card show up, you need to be very careful when you're dealing with people, because people might be communicating this way, either intentionally, which is manipulative, or unintentionally, which is stupid. And you're going to have to make sure that you foolproof your words, but also foolproof your ears when it comes to this, because nothing can get really done when we have the King of Swords reversed experience going on in important conversations. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.